So Shaughan came to me yesterday and said that he thought his exhaust was coming off. He's heard rattling under his Jeep. This is a 2005. This is an awesome vehicle. 2005 Jeep with the 5.7 liter Hemi in it. And we have this aftermarket exhaust system on it, which is great sound-wise, but he pointed out that the whole thing had shifted and actually melted into the bumper skin. Now this is just the skin, this is just the plastic part. So, I mean, it's not actually damaging the bumper, but it's left this terrible lip here, and it was completely lodged up in there, and we started rotating on it, and the whole exhaust rotated slightly. So my estimation as to why is that the exhaust that came out of this had a secondary muffler right here, right near the very end, which you can see has been deleted. And I think that kept it from being able to roll. So that's my first aspect. The second part of the equation is that right here, see if it'll transition, there we go. Right here, there is a U-joint, see? But it's not actually welded at that point. So we have this smaller muffler, which opened it up more, and in fact we have double U-joints. So there's one right there, one right there. Neither one has been welded. In fact, I think that is where it's slipping. So I'm going to tighten that, but that really ought to be welded. I mean, it makes it for easy disassembly, but why do you need to disassemble your exhaust? So that we're going to have to tighten, and hopefully that'll keep it from shifting again. And in the meantime, I'm going to put some sort of heat insulating fabric, maybe some hood insulation, something like that in there to keep that from melting any further. So I rotated this a little further over. You can see more clearly now the melted plastic from the bumper skin, which is just so aggravating. This is the same guy that I got the $7,000 truck bill from. He used to be a really great guy, great mechanic, but he's had some personal issues that impaired his work. I have soaked these down with WD-40, but I'm quite sure it's rotating at that point there, and I'm at least going to tighten it down for now, but both of those need to be welded. And I'm surprised there's not even usually in this kind of a situation you'd at least cover the where it joins in exhaust cement, but I see no signs of exhaust cement, which also means that at that point there it's already starting to rust because it's not covered in either weld or weld solder lines or the exhaust cement. So very disappointed in this, but I'm going to at least try to get it tightened down so it won't burn through his bumper any longer. I've gotten these tightened, but still needs a better fitting, needs either some exhaust cement, or it would be better to have them just properly welded. I also discovered that this is a terrible weld right here. Really, really shoddy, and it's so gloppy it's already kind of fallen apart. So that might need to be touched up if we get the welding job done here, but at least this should hold it and keep it from melting his bumper further. Really, really